If someone told you they were a furry, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Whatever you just thought, I'm not here to fight you on it. I get it. The internet has done a pretty good job of making sure that's the first place your brain goes. But I've been inside this fandom for a while now, and what I actually see every day in, day out, it's almost nothing like what people think it is. So I want to try something. I want to explain it in a way that's actually honest. Not defensive, not trying to convince you of anything, just pure and simple honesty. Whether you're already part of the fandom or you've never thought about any of this before, I think there's something in this for you. Let's be honest. The short version of what most people think is that it's a costume thing, or it's a weird fetish, or it's sexual. And look, I'm not going to pretend those elements don't exist anywhere in the fandom, because that would be dishonest. But here's the thing about any community of millions of people. You can find anything on it. Sports fans riot and burn cars. Music fandoms arrest artists. Gaming communities are toxic. Yet we don't define those entire groups by their worst examples. The furry fandom gets defined by its loudest, most visible edge, and what gets left out, what never makes it to articles, videos, or tweets, is the part that's actually why most people are in the furry fandom to begin with. So the part that's actually why most people are here. So what is that part? What is actually going on when someone decides at some point in their life that they're a furry? Well, for most people, it starts with a character. Could be a cartoon from your childhood, a video game character, a piece of art you found online, an anthropomorphic animal that, for some reason or another, connected with you more than any human character you ever saw. And that connection is worth sitting with for a second, because it's not random. There's actual research behind this event. So with anthropomorphic characters, animals that walk upright, that talk, that feel, they let us explore human emotions and identities at a slight distance. And distance is comfortable. So they carry the weight of human experience without the social baggage of a human face. Let that breathe. For a lot of people, especially people who grew up feeling like they didn't quite fit, that distance was a relief. You could see yourself in a character that wasn't carrying your history, wasn't carrying your face, wasn't carrying your name, your reputation. It's just a character that felt like something true about you. Something true about you. Now, that's where the fursona comes from. It's not a costume, it's not a fantasy, it's a projection. It's a version of yourself that you get to design. It's intentional. You get to name. It gets to embody whatever you feel most authentically, even if the real world has never seen it before. Some people's fursonas are aspirational. They are who they want to be. Some are emotional. They are how they actually feel on the inside. Some are just playful, but almost every single one is personal in a way that's hard to explain to someone who hasn't experienced it. I have one, and when I think about it, it's not complicated. It's a version of me that I got to build from the ground up. It doesn't carry all the weight of being a person in the world, and that's it. That's actually the whole thing. But here's what I think actually keeps people in the fandom. It's not the characters, it's the people. You see, the furry community is one of the highest concentrations of neurodivergent people, LGBTQ people, people who grew up as outsiders, of any other fandom I've encountered. Then that's not a coincidence. When you spend your life feeling like you don't quite fit the mold, you get good at finding the people who don't fit the mold either. So the furry fandom became, over decades, a place where the weirdest, most creative, most emotionally intense people kept hanging out. And they built something out of it. They built art. Tens of thousands of artists who can draw things that will stop your scroll in its tracks. They built music. They built conventions that now draw 20,000 people from across the globe. They build online communities that have kept people from genuinely dark places. They build something. I've seen people talk about the furry community saving their lives, and although that sounds dramatic, you understand it when you understand what the alternative was. A kid who felt completely alone, who found a place where nobody cared that they were strange, where being strange was kind of their whole point. That's not a niche internet subculture, that's a human thing. The need to find your people, your tribe, the need to have a space where you don't have to apologize for who you are. So, furries explain, it's people who connected with an idea, who built an identity around it, who found other people doing the same thing and realized they weren't as alone as they thought. You don't have to get it completely, you don't have to join, but if you walked into this video thinking it was just costumes and weirdness, I hope something in here landed differently. And if you're already here, if you've been in this fandom for years or you just found it, or you're still figuring out if you belong here or not, I hope this felt like something real, because that's what this channel is for. Welcome to Rift's Den. It's a cozy corner for the furry fandom. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.